We're moving on after this. Last 20. All right, next up, if you want to stay standing, we're going to come up to that X crunch, and we're going to draw the knees down, elbows to your knees. You're going to be on the floor. X hover crunch, crunch everything in. We're going in 5. You've got 60 seconds on the clock next. Last 2. All right, either standing or on your back. If you're on your back, you're going to make it more challenging. Hover those limbs, arms and legs wide. Crunch everything in. So just like a suitcase, you're crunching it in, then you're exploding, coming out to that big X. Try and take up as much space as you possibly can. Keep it going. That's it. We're going to be on the floor next. You've got 30 seconds to go. Stay with it. X crunch standing or on the floor. Last 20. Stay with it. Try to keep those limbs hovering. We'll get a 20-second breather after this. It's your only breather. Last 10. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on back. We're going to be in a reverse tabletop. To start, we got 30 seconds. We're going to repeat these moves 3 times through. So reverse tabletop, just the right toe taps. If you're standing, give me a right knee drive. We're going in 5, 3, 2, elbows wide, chin tucked, just the right toe taps. Reverse if you're standing, so just a right knee drive. Using your lower abs, staying tall on that left leg. So we got 30 seconds. Your first move is a right toe tap. Your next move is just a left toe tap. The third move, we're going to come into a dead bug. So right leg, left arm. Same thing if you're standing. Reach them opposite and crunch them in. All right, left side, here we go. Tap it down. Or if you're standing, knee drive. If you're on the floor, try to hover your shoulders. Tuck your chin to your chest, but keep that chin off of your chest. Keep it going. We're going to come back to that right leg next. We're going to extend the left arm and right leg and then crunch them in. Likewise, if you're standing, reach the arms up, left arm, right leg. Draw everything back in, just the right leg and left arm. We're going to switch for the next round. Keep it going. Left arm, right leg extends low to a hover. And then back in. If you're standing, draw that left elbow down, right knee up. And then just tap it back down to where you started. Last 3, then we're going to switch sides. All right, back to where you started. Left leg, right arm, extend. Draw it back in. If you're standing, crunch that left knee up, crunch that right elbow down. If you're on the floor, try to hover those shoulders. All right, we've got obliques next. So if you're standing, reach both arms by your hips, and you're just gonna reach your palms towards the outer hip, outer knee, outer ankle. If you're on the floor, both knees bent over your hips, reach the hands towards your ankles, and side to side. Keep it going. You've got it. We've got inner thigh reaches next. So if you're standing, you're going to bring your hands to a steeple grip, palms touch. Reach the arms overhead, come down to a squat, and reach your fingertips between your feet. Same thing if you're on the floor. Reach the arms overhead, knees stay bent. Crunch it up. And reach, crunch it up, and reach. So these are your 6 moves. We're going to repeat them 2 more times through. Easy peasy, right? I'll do the next round standing. Last 10. Keep it going. We're going right into those right toe taps if you're on the floor, or right knee drives if you're standing. Last 2 and 1. All right. Right knee drive. Likewise, you're still tapping that toe to the floor. Keep it going. You want to join me? That's it, toe tap. I doubt you'll get a run in today. You should join me. Keep it going. We're gonna switch that left side here in 5. Maybe one day my husband will join, doubtful. All right, so the right foot down, left side. So if you're on the floor, you're tapping that left toe down. That right leg is completely still. Likewise, if you're standing, that right leg is your base, completely still. Just your left knee lifts and lowers. Draw that knee up high towards your navel, maybe higher towards your chest. You've got it. We're gonna come back to that right leg and left arm. Dead bug if you're on the floor. Opposite arm and leg crunch. Here we go. Reach and crunch. You can keep that right elbow wide. You can keep it to your hip. You can also reach it up. The focus here is your left elbow towards your right knee. Keep it going, halfway there. We're gonna switch sides next. That's it. You've got it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Right elbow to left knee or right arm, left leg. Starting that reverse tabletop and just extending them long out to that hover. Pretend the floor is lava. You don't want to tap that left foot or that right hand. Keep it going. We've got those oblique reaches next. If you're in that reverse tabletop, we're going to reach our fingertips towards the outer ankles. Likewise, if you're standing, feet are hip width apart and parallel. Reach down side to side. So if you're standing, stack that top shoulder over the bottom. Avoid rolling from side to side. Just as if your body's between 2 panes of glass and you're just moving side to side. If you're standing, we're going to widen that stance ever so slightly, widen your hips. We're going to bring the palms up overhead if you're on the floor or standing, steeple grip. And we're going to reach our hands between our thighs. Here we go. If you're standing, we're going to add in a crunch. A little extra booty work if you're standing. This is the end of round 2. We're going to come back to the top. Right knee drive or right toe taps are next. We're going to run through one more time each. And then we'll bring it down. And we'll stretch. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, toe tap or knee drive. Right side only. Keep it going. That's it. Okay. If you can hear me, left side only. Left toe tap or left knee drive if you're standing. This is the last round. Navel pulled into your spine, lower back pressed in towards the floor. Last 10. We're going to do a right leg, left arm, reach and crunch. Here we go. Right leg, left arm. Try to hover those shoulders. You got it. Extend, pull it in. If you're standing, left elbow down towards the right knee. Extend, crunch it in. Lower back is glued to the floor. That's it. Last 3. We're switching sides. Left leg, right arm. Here we go. Switch. Left leg, right arm. Hover your shoulders. Keep it going. Almost there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, well, just because, let's do this one more time through. So let's come back on our back. And I think that's plenty. Okay. We'll come back on our back in a reverse tabletop. We'll do the right foot Right foot first and just the right toe tap. Sorry about that, I'm not sure what happened. Reach your fingertips towards your ankles. If you want to make it more challenging, you can also rest your shoulders and palms down by your side. If your shoulders lifted, try lift them a little bit higher. Just the right toe taps. You got 10 more seconds. And then we're going to switch sides. Last 3, 2. All right, left side toe tap and lift. I think it was on the third round too anyway, so that's good. We'll do the third one together. Just the left toe taps. Keep it going. Toe tap and lift. Last 10. We've got a right dead bug next. Right leg, left arm extends to a hover, and then coming back to that reverse tabletop. If you can, keep those shoulders hovering. Reach and crunch. You're drawing that right knee back over your right hip. Drawing that left arm back over your left shoulder. Left leg, right arm are completely still. Lower back pressed in towards the floor. Navel pulled in towards your spine. That's it. We're going to switch sides in 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Left arm, right leg still. Left leg, right arm, extend. Drop back in. Keep it going. Extend. Draw it in. That's it. Keep it going. Last 10. We got those oblique reaches next. Same arm to same ankle. Here we go. Crunch and reach. Hold those shoulders hovering just side to side. You've got it. Just a side to side reach, less than 20 seconds here. Almost there. Just to make it more fun, we're going to add in a butterfly knee. Ooh. Butterfly those knees out, reach your arms overhead, reach up and crunch. Reach the arms out long. Not sure how my iPad started playing music. Keep it going. Crunch and reach. Keeping those legs butterflied out. That's it. Reach up and crunch. Last 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Reach your arms and legs long in opposite direction. Create a tiny arch in your lower back. Draw your right knee in towards your chest, keeping your left leg long. Point flex, circle out your right ankle. Draw that right knee up towards your right shoulder, avoiding your rib cage. Flex your left toes. With your left hand, gently guide your right knee through the center, over to the left side of your body. Feeling that twist in your spine. You can gaze up or look over your right shoulder. Gently come back to center. Keep that right knee in towards your right shoulder. And draw a few circles here with your right knee. And then switch sides. Left knee comes in towards your left shoulder. Extend your right leg long. Flex your right toes to bring your right calf closer towards the floor. You can point, flex, wiggle out your left toes, circle out your ankle. From here, with your right hand, gently guide your left knee through the center and over to the right side of your body. Keeping the gaze up towards the ceiling, or you can bring the gaze over your left shoulder. Gently come back to center. Keep that left knee in towards your left shoulder. Draw a few circles. Draw both knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. On the last one, when you're ready, come on up to a seated position. From here, reach your right leg long. Draw the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Sweep both arms up high. Release your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Side bend over to the right. Inhale, rise up. Sweep both arms up high one more time. Rotate, look over your right leg, and then fold forward. This time you're framing your right foot. Left arm to the inside, right arm to the outside. You can grab your thigh, your calf, your ankle, your foot. You can have a bend in the elbows, or they can be straight. Gently reach up. Cross your right foot in front of the left. From here, walk your hands forward with a long spine. Feel that stretch in your outer glutes here. And then walk your hands back in. Keep your right foot bent, send your left leg long. Draw the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Sweep both arms up. Side bend over to the left, keeping that left hand to the inside, stacking your right shoulder over the left. Maybe gently looking out under your right armpit. Feel that stretch all along the right side body. Inhale, come up. Both arms up high once more. Rotate, look over your left leg, folding forward, framing your left foot. Left arm to the outside, right arm to the inside, grabbing anywhere along your left leg. Arms can be bent or straight. Gently roll up. Cross your left foot in front of the right, and then walk your hands forward. How this stretch feels on this side. And then walk your hands back in. Sweep both arms up high. Draw your right elbow behind your head. Lift your chin off of your chest. So it's a little bit different when you're seated versus standing. Release. Left elbow wide. Open, circle out your wrist. Cross your right arm across your body. Gently pulling your right forearm into your left elbow. Open, switch sides. Open, draw your arms forward. Pull your right fingertips in towards your body. Fingertips facing outward, and just gently pulling your right fingertips in towards you with your left hand. Release that bind, circle out your wrist. Bring the arms back out in front, palms facing out, fingertips down, gently pulling your left fingertips in towards your body with your right hand. Gently release your bind, circle out your wrist. Roll the shoulders up and back. Roll them up and forward a few times. Fantastic work. Thank you for rejoining, Terry. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened.